Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, playing level 50 with you. As always, I'm going to talk about the game first to look at our mission, our strategies, our obstacles to see the best way to move, because your board is not going to look like my board. Then you can go ahead and try your own, or you can watch me finish playing the game for extra tips and strategies. So, we need to clear out all the jellies, and we need to reach 33,000 points to get 1 star. That's our mission. Our obstacles are, the jellies are double coated, so we have to hit them twice, and then we've got some locked up in licorice, and then we've got these holes in the board that don't allow the colors to communicate well, and then we've got a lot of colors on the board. So everything's diluted. It's hard to make matches, let alone special candies. So that's why this is considered a hard level. Our strategy is always going to be to try to make any special candies. I see that we can do to try to get rid of all of these licorice, because not only is that going to allow us to get to the jellies underneath, but it's also going to open up the board so we can try to make more matches and more specials. And then there are a couple of other strategies I'll talk about. Before I make my special, I'm going to try to knock out jellies. Now, I am going to make this special. Sometimes I defer to the licorice before making specials, but this special has the potential of clearing out a whole row for me. And indeed, I can either put this green down here, take out a couple of jellies, and take out this row, or I can move it up and take out this row. Hard choice. This has the advantage of opening up these, and these can all communicate. It's a big group of them. This has the advantage of these are more difficult to get to. I'm going to go with opening up this, even though I'm sacrificing, matching those greens together, because I want these colors to communicate with each other. That gave me the advantage of getting out these licorice bands here. I can get out a licorice band here. And now when I don't see an opportunity to take out a licorice, that's when I start looking at how can I play the board with my secondary strategies. One is to try to make matches down here so everything shifts. Another is whenever I'm making a match, try to make it with a taking out at least one jelly. And then another is when I'm setting it up, when I'm doing this to try to set up a move. Like this will set up for me being able to take out this licorice right here. Ooh, and now I can make a special candy. This is great. This wrapped candy is going to have a double explosion, especially if I can set it off where I want it, which is right here. If I could set it off with another special, that would be even better for points and for maximum damage on the board. Clear out these licorice that are giving me anxiety. Now, the board wants me to move this green over here, but I'm not going to, because what that's going to do is it'll take out this jelly, and it'll open up this band, and on my second explosion, because it explodes twice, it'll take off a jelly here, but I would rather have it explode right here because it's going to get stopped on this kind of blank square. So I'm still going to try to, there we go. It's going to force in here farther and take out more. We've got this special, and I'm going to try to combine them. And now this is going to take out a whole swath of 3 rows and 3 columns. I've got all of my licorice taken care of. Now it's trying to insert in here and take out every turn at least 1 jelly. I should also be watching for specials. I've got all the points I need. Getting 3 stars, that's a bonus. If I reach it, fine, but that's not my primary objective. If it were, I would be concentrating more on trying to get specials like wrapped candies mixed with color bombs and getting points that way. But here, I'm just focusing on clearing out these jellies. The more jellies I can get with each hit, the better. Some of these interior jellies, those are really tricky, so I'm trying to set myself up. There we go. See if I can detonate that here. I don't think I'll be able to. It's just so tricky. See if I can get a red down in this vicinity. These matches are so tough to make. when there aren't very many combinations on the board to be had because there's so many colors. So sometimes what I like to do is say, I'm just going to take out 1 or 2 colors. I'm going to try to take out as many of those colors as I can, like all the purples and all the greens. So I start trying to play the board that way. I don't want to spend too much time showing you this because, like I say, I have 21 moves. That's not too bad. But if I take out all of the purples and all of the greens, that concentrates the other colors and gives me a better opportunity to make matches. When I can't take out any greens or purples, I set it up so that my next move will be able to take out greens or purples. Ooh, this... I'm going to do a several step process. I'm going to try to get purples into this arena. Purples aren't coming through, but I really want a purple to drop in close to here. I got the opportunity to put 2 purples over this way. There we go. We got rid of 1 jelly. I know. Only 1 jelly, but on a board like this, that's not bad. Okay, now, this will take out all of my jellies if I can just detonate this. I've got to get some action going over here. Try to make it so that there are some other yellows over here to combine this with. So anything I can detonate to move things around. There we go. So as I play cleanup, just let me mention to you that if you have any questions or comments, if there's a difficult level that you want me to approach, if you want to challenge me to 3-star this one, put that in the comment section and I will work as quick as I can for you. And if any of this helped, please hit like. Thanks.